All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol CTRM, Castor Maritime Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we jump into this chart, I do want to state that I have a Twitter account. The link is down below in the description. You can find notifications there that you might miss here on YouTube. And stay tuned till the end of this video for every investor and viewer, due to the fact that I have a new ticker symbol you won't want to miss. This ticker symbol has been downgraded and reiterated on the downside by analysis ratings, but I believe that this is going to be a temporary pullback. It's been pulling back in the previous days. We need to see where the bottom is. No one knows, but you definitely want to watch this one closely. So I'm going to talk more about it, the chart, and different support levels to keep in mind moving forward, and what's the outlook the rest of the year, because there's a lot of potential in this sector and for this company. So stay tuned for more information on that towards the end of this video. So CTRM stock has had a slight upward movement, broke through resistance for about an hour and dipped and hit lows on this very volatile candlestick of 33 cents, and then it rode back up to leveling off, and now the bulls are pulling this up. So I want to point something out before we talk in more depth about our new resistance and support. But this candlestick here that was very volatile had almost 400,000 in volume. Now, all that volume wasn't just selling. It was, buying and selling. But there was probably more outflow than inflow and caused this to drop dramatically like this. Now, it leveled right back off. And this is looking like a very bullish candlestick, but it only has 100 in volume. So we need to watch carefully if this momentum can continue tomorrow or even in the after hours till 8 p.m. Right now we're in post-market and it's 5:46 p.m. based off the clock here. But until 8 p.m., it won't be the end of the day post-market. So we need to see if this volume can continue to add up and continue to pull up, or could this get destroyed real early in tomorrow's morning, because 100 in volume is very low compared to the candlestick before it at 116,000 and then 152,000. So we want to watch this carefully. It's currently sitting at 40.80 and the 50-day moving average is 39.88. I want us to write that down. I can't land exactly on it, but 39.88 to be exact. As long as we're above it, we're in bullish territory. The moment we're below it, we're in bearish territory. So we're in tug of war zone right now. Now, 33 cents is very important moving forward for the next coming weeks. And as we get closer to it, I'll talk to you guys about other support levels to watch for. But right now, the lowest one is 33 cents. But our support level currently is 37.51. If that gets broken through, watch this carefully. And you have between 37.51 and 33 cents to see how this stock is reacting. How quickly is it moving to newer lows, or are the bulls trying to reappear? Very, very important to keep in mind and watch closely moving forward. Our resistance level is 42.03. I want to emphasize this, and it's very important to know this. 42.03 needs to be broken through by the bulls to continue this momentum that they've created here, and also continue the momentum in the outward look, right, from this whole entire chart. When we go ahead and draw a line here, from here to here, and from here to here, for that momentum to continue, they need to break through the 50-day moving average and stay above it, as they currently are trying to hold themselves up, and then break through the resistance 42.03, turn that into a support, and reach newer highs and new resistance levels. Super, super important for the bulls to do so. Once they accomplish that, the highest point that they reached was 43.88, a little bit closer to 44 cents. And that's the next point they need to break through to continue the momentum, pulling away from the 50-day moving average, deeper into bullish territory. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. Stay tuned till the end so that you don't miss the ticker symbol that you're going to want to have on your radar and on your watch list. So for everyone that has stayed to this point in the video, the ticker symbol I'm about to share with you guys is a ticker symbol that has been pulled back and down since earnings date, and also analysis ratings have been reiterated on the downside. So it's being pulled down by analysis ratings, and also since the date of earnings, there's been some sell-off. Now that could be some profit taking, uncertainty, or that analysis ratings is having some effect on the stock. That is why this is one to definitely have on your radar and keep on your watch list, because it's a proven and well-known company, and it could be a temporary pullback. This ticker symbol is INTC. Once again, the ticker symbol is INTC, and that is Intel Corp. Now, one thing I do want you guys to keep in mind is the fact that it does have room to pull down even more. I'm not saying that this is the bottom, but it's looking like it's holding itself up. So we want to watch this closely. Now, if you're really going to watch this closely moving into the next coming days and weeks, one of the points I will look at is down here at 51, right? From where it currently sits at 55. The next point would be down here at 49. And then I would just look down here at the very bottom, since way back here at 45. Now, it hit other lows throughout the year, but I will look at it from 45, 49, 51, and then where we're currently at, to kind of just dissect this chart as much as possible to have some type of idea of how it's reacting within these levels. But this is definitely one you want to have on your watch list moving forward, because this could be a temporary pullback. And even if it goes lower, it's going to be a temporary pullback, because if we look at the market cap of this company, it's in the billions, right? And for the price that it is, the average volume is pretty high, you know, and today's volume was not too bad either. So, I mean, there's a lot of movement going on here. And when you look at their net profit, I mean, it's pretty reasonable. They're still with room to grow, and there's just so much potential. And this is a proven company. Now, it took a big hit back here around August, and even here in October, once things started to get a little bit more official that they were no longer having their largest account, which was with Apple. Then it brought itself right back up. So I believe this is a temporary pullback, and there's two ways to look at it: either an opportunity or an opportunity to stay away. But usually these temporary pullbacks are opportunities. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any position on Intel Corp or INTC stock, but I am here to enlighten you guys on stocks that are looking like an opportunity due to temporary setbacks, either profit taking after earnings and uncertainty because of the analysis ratings. This could be the bottom here, but I'm not saying it is. It could actually continue to pull down. And then we have our other points to look at: $51, $49, and $45. If it breaks through all of those, but beyond 45, we could see newer lows. But I mean, like I said, that's when you have to reanalyze what's going on. So this is definitely one to keep in mind. And if it consolidates within this area, it could mean that there is no longer a newer low. That was as far as it was going to go. But I said it could mean that. That's why you need to watch this carefully. But at the end of the day, INTC is a well-known company, large market cap, and revenue is coming in every single quarter for this one. I mean, you could just see it. It's been growing every single year. And when you go to quarterly, I mean, it's just phenomenal. They're in the billions of revenue and net income. So very interesting stuff for this to be pulled down like that significantly. And with all the AI and these chip makers and all this opportunity of innovation, INTC is going to get a market share of that regardless. So I could see this having way more room in the upward direction regardless of how low it goes. So something to keep in mind. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.